My privileged speech today, Mr. Presiding Officer, highlights the donation of hospital beds and bedside tables by the Armed Forces of the Philippine Air Force to Nagilian District Hospital. This generous contribution represents a meaningful step towards strengthening the capacity of our provincial healthcare system and improving the quality of medical services provided to our constituents. I wish to inform this august body of a significant act of interagency cooperation and goodwill. The Philippine Air Force has generously donated a set of refurbished hospital beds and bedside tables to the Nagilian District Hospital as the beneficiary. This donation will directly benefit our constituents in Nagilian and the surrounding municipalities by improving the hospital's capacity to deliver quality inpatient care. The primary purpose of this donation is to advance access to quality medical services and support healthcare delivery through the donor's commitment to social responsibility and charitable initiatives. Nature-wise, the donation is purely gratuitous, voluntarily, irrevocable, and absolute, made without any expectation or benefit, compensation, or reciprocal advantage from the donee. Prior to delivery, the donor is responsible for the refurbishment, cleaning, and sanitation of the beds to ensure they are in good operating condition. The donor bears all related costs, including those for repair and transportation. The donor accepts the donation with the commitment to use the properties primarily for healthcare and medical purposes. Furthermore, the donor assumes all responsibility for the maintenance and operation of the beds upon delivery. The hospital beds and bedside tables were donated by the Professional Services Incorporation under the name and style The Mythical City through its President and Group Chief Executive Officer Dr. Stuart F. G. Binet and Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer Ortegas Dr. Ruben G. Casala to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Vice President and Chief Executive Officer Ortegas Dr. Ruben G. Casala to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Philippine Air Force, represented by its Commanding General, Lieutenant General Arthur M. Condora, and thereafter the Philippine Air Force through Wing Dental Surgeon Health Services of the Philippine Air Force Reserve Air Wing Base, represented by Wing Commander TOW North Brigadier General Mike Romero and Major Celerino L. Omandap, Wing Surgeon of the Health Services EWBR, who recommended the donation to the Nagilian District Hospital as part of the 79th founding anniversary celebration and humanitarian outreach initiative. In recognition of this gesture, Nagilian District Hospital formally accepted 20 hospital beds and bedside tables on July 2 and 6, 2026. On behalf of this august body, Mr. Presiding Officer, I extend our sincerest gratitude to the Philippine Air Force Wing Dental Surgeon, Health Services of the Philippine Air Force Reserve, EWBR, for this meaningful gesture of support to our provincial health system. Mr. Presiding Officer, may I propose a resolution entitled, Resolution Expressing the Profound Gratitude and Sincere Appreciation of the Honorable Governor Mario Eduardo C. Ortega, Honorable Vice Governor Eric Osibuma, and the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan to the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Philippine Air Force, through the Health Services of the Philippine Air Force Reserve, Air Wing Base Reserve, for the generous donation of 20 hospital beds and bedside tables to the Nagilian District Hospitals as part of Philippine Air Force 79th founding anniversary celebration and humanitarian outreach initiative. In order to properly document and formalize this donation in accordance with existing laws, rules, and auditing requirements, I move that this body direct the Provincial Legal Office and the Provincial General Services Office to jointly prepare and craft the appropriate deed of donation between the provincial government of La Union through the Naguilian District Hospital and the Philippine Air Force for the proper turnover, acceptance, and recording of the said refurbished hospital beds and bedside tables as part of the provincial assets. Mr. Presiding Officer, thank you and good afternoon.